Hello and welcome to Taking the Reins. I'm your host, Ioana Ioana Pencea is a freshman who has come to the Georgia Tech Equestrian team with a resume short on riding experience, but long on courage and thirst for adventure and trying out new challenges. Let's find out more about this young woman who has taken the Georgia Tech Equestrian team by storm in only her first year. What has been your biggest accomplishment so far in life?
Probably getting into tech, I would have to say. I consider myself very lucky getting into tech. If you had told me my freshman year that I was going to end up at Georgia Tech, I don't know what my reaction would have been, but I don't know if I would have been as content as I am now with coming here.
Mm-hmm. What's your major?
I'm a biology major.
Okay. Me too. That's so awesome.
I feel like half of the equestrian team is a biology major. It's a little weird.
There are lots, yeah,
yeah.
You're right. How do you like the School of Biology?
I like it a lot. I'm in honors biology right now, and we're doing a project at Piedmont Park, which is really cool. My group is looking at the effects of the dog park on the wetlands that have been discovered there, so I'm pretty excited about that. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities to, a lot more than you would think would be at an engineering school in the School of Biology.
Mm-hmm. Have you always known that you wanted to be a biology major?
I haven't, actually. My parents probably had a slight impact on my decision because my freshman and sophomore years of high school, I was very naive about what I was going to do with my life. But I'm pre-med right now, and my mom is pre-med, so probably like towards the end of my junior year and my senior year in high school, that's kind of when I started thinking maybe I could do pre-med also.
Mm-hmm. What has been your biggest disappointment so far in life?
I don't know, I probably haven't applied myself in school as much as I could because I tend to procrastinate everything. Mm-hmm. So if I could stop procrastinating, that'd be great. So that's probably my biggest disappointment.
How do you think being at Georgia Tech has changed your study habits from high school?
I definitely have to study now as opposed to in high school. I just kind of was able to coast a lot more than I am now. So it definitely takes a lot more work to prepare for a test.
What do you do in terms of time management here at Georgia Tech?
Oh, I'm terrible at time management. I stay up the night before and pray that I finish things before they're due.
How do you think being at Georgia Tech has changed your study habits from high school?
I definitely actually have to study now as opposed to in high school. I just kind of was able to coast a lot more than I am now. So it definitely takes a lot more work to prepare for a test.
What do you do in terms of time management here at Georgia Tech?
Oh, I'm terrible at time management. I stay up the night before and pray that I finish things before they're due.
What has been the most challenging class so far at Georgia Tech?
Probably calculus. I took Calc 2 last semester and barely got by, so.
How has Georgia Tech helped your transition from high school to college life? What have they done to help you be accustomed to the new lifestyle?
I don't know. I feel like I've had to figure out a lot of the stuff for myself because I have been lazy and haven't really paid attention in GT 1000, to be perfectly honest. But I guess if I really think about what they were trying to say now, that spacing out studying and being on top of things, which obviously I haven't gotten that point yet, is important.
Mm-hmm. Do you live on campus?
I do. I live in Brown, right down the street.
Tell us about your community at Brown.
I really like the community, even though the building is kind of old. We have midweek munchies every week, so it's great to get to see everyone and talk for a little bit and eat some M&Ms or something like that.
How do you like Georgia Tech housing in general?
I really like the whole community feeling. So yeah, it's been nice.
Tell us about your PLs and what you like about them.
My PL lives right across the hall from me, and she's really approachable and really nice. And she's just a great person to talk to about things here that I didn't know about.
What professor has challenged you the most at Georgia Tech?
I don't know, I want to say my Calculus 2 professor, simply because I couldn't understand a word he said. So I had to learn a lot more by myself. But yeah, otherwise I've been pretty lucky. I haven't had that many really challenging classes so far. That's about to change, I'm sure. But
do you have a favorite class?
Right now, I really like chemistry. I have Dr. Shepler, and she is the nicest professor I think I've ever had, and I really like her. She's great at making me understand the point by, like, she uses a lot of analogies and stuff. With our freshman class, the ratio is starting to even out a lot more, so I don't feel like there's that, like, a lot of the seniors have said that they felt like there was a big difference being girls coming into Georgia Tech, but I don't really feel that in my class. I don't know, I feel like it's just a normal school. I don't really feel the whole being a girl at Georgia Tech thing.
How long have you been riding?
I've only been riding this year. I'm pretty much the ultra new kid on the team. The only riding I had done previous to coming into Tech was pretty much at camp and on trail rides occasionally with my family. So
what made you decide to be on the equestrian team?
I've just always loved riding at camp and stuff. So I think during Facet there was a booth out on Tech Walkway. That's what first sparked my interest.
Do you ride English, Western, or both?
I ride Western.
Okay. And can you tell us the difference between English and Western?
The saddles are really different, and the position that you're in is really different. For English, your stirrups are a lot shorter, so your legs are higher up on the horse. And for Western, the whole point is keeping your leg down, as far down on the horse as you can. The Western saddle also has a horn in the front.
Tell us about what you wear at a Western competition.
Glitter. A lot of glitter. You wear dark colored jeans. I think most of the girls wear black. And a sparkly shirt with the typical Western collar. And chaps. Those are always fun. Squeezing into them is a little difficult, but that's okay. With a fringe down your leg and all that, like classic cowgirl that you think of when you...
Yeah.
And a hat, of course.
So do you guys share riding attire?
Okay. We all have our own pants, but otherwise the shirts are team shirts, the chaps are team chaps. And so are the hats, so...
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Saves money.
Yeah.
Very good investment. So tell us about what you do at a Western competition.
Depending on what level you are, I'm the walk trot rider, so I only walk and trot, as the name suggests. You have to go both directions, so you pretty much start out walking counterclockwise, I think, and you walk around the arena until the judge says trot, and then you trot around the arena, and then you have to turn around to do the same the other direction. And the judge pretty much looks for your position and how you hold yourself on the horse.
Tell us about your teammates and how you all get along.
I really like my teammates. We get along pretty well. All the girls have really helped me whenever I ride. They stand around in a show. They stand around the arena and like whisper, like, sit up, or like keep your heels down, stuff like that. So yeah, they've been great.
What is your favorite part about riding in general?
My favorite part about riding is that I have to focus on everything I'm doing. So I can't really, like, if I have homework or tests or anything I'm stressing about, I can't really think about it because I have to think about my leg position, my arm position, my sitting up, all of that so much that it doesn't really leave room in my brain for everything else. So it's definitely that kind of relaxing, not thinking about everything that's stressing me out that I like the most.
What was the hardest part about starting on the equestrian team as a new rider?
It was a little nerve-wracking to go to lessons and sit on this giant horse and be told, okay, trot without stirrups now. That was a little scary. As a beginning rider, I probably rely on my stirrups a lot more than I should. It's a balance thing, but I don't know, I feel like I've been getting better and relying on them less, so that's good. But yeah, just doing what I'm told in lessons without thinking about it and freaking out has probably been hard.
Mm-hmm. What advice do you have for someone who is new to riding?
Probably just try it. You don't know if you're going to like it or be good at it unless you try it. Before coming to college, I would have never thought that I would be on an equestrian team. And now that I went for it, I really, really love it. So if you even think you might want to, go ahead and try and see what happens.
Are you happy with your decision to join the equestrian
I'm really
team?
happy, yeah. It's probably one of the best things about my college experience so far.
Ioana Pencea shows that it doesn't matter what year you are here at Georgia Tech or what level of experience you have in undertaking a new challenge. What does matter is heart and dedication, and those are qualities she has shown her teammates as well as her community. Until next time, I'm Diana Nord. Thanks for watching Taking the Reins.